Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now.
Tonight for San Diego, center fielder
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. He couldn't pull that one back. That'll be ruled a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Ready with another 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, one away. In now, Billy Hamilton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Oh, that's for sure. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. In is Christian Yelich.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
And that misses 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
This is line to left. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Justin Smoke now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees. Designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Jock Peterson is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Inciarte is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Cole gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this goes right past him. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Joey Wendell goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, number 67. He stands in for the first time in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning. Now to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his speed a little bit.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Pops this one up. Seager is there for it, and that retires the side. Into the box now, David Peralta. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Fielder, David Peralta.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And there's the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First baseman, DJ.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now it's 1 and 2.
And 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Billy
and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Popped up. DeGrom is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up.
Conforto.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he is out on the tag. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, reined in. One there, on to Smoke, gets a double play. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk.
Shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Smoke is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again.
Wendell.
Joey Wendell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a play! He gathers the throw. Wow! Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Peralta is there, makes the catch in the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back to center fielder. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
A high fastball is in there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And straight back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, David Peralta. He popped out in his first trip. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ball 2 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. And he's back into second here safely. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Peralta is on his way home. And Lucroy's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. So stepping in, number 67. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. This one's down to third. There is Seager. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. A base hit in his first trip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hop high in the air. For it. 2 down. Here's Ender Inciarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10. Stepping in, Kyle Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Too high, 1-0. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
So
Right
coming to the
fielder,
Plate, Adam Eaton.
Adam
Was punked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
In there, 2-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And here's a ball hit in the air, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Christian Yelich is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Gregorius into shallow left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 strike now from Cole. Hard hit ball to short. Hernandez is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard towards center. And Trout has himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He's on the move again from first. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Gary Sanchez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now, mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Brad Brock trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Ready once again, Justin Smoke. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
The 2-1 home now to Smoke. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
For the Padres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Joey Wendell stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Peralta will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch has him. Now here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Very weakly on the ground. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the 2-0. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So striding in, number 67, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 67.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Eaton is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Tyler Wade will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 39, Tyler Wade.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Eaton has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit-by pitch. Ian Desmond will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So stepping in, Christian Yelich in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the ball. In now, Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Now to the plate, Mike Trout, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Out of play. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now batting.
At the plate, David Peralta. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a flare out toward right center. Half is there, 1 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on
to short. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. Into the box now, Joey Wendell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee. On Game 7 of the World Series between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it, and he's set down, one away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Left fielder, Billy.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Batting fourth.
So digging in now, Michael Conforto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
The inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't need it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping up now, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Justin Smoke.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. 1 out. Digging in, number 67. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So striding forward now, Joey Wendell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the move again from first. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine off-balance play. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Gary.
Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a good throw gets him one gone. So striding in, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Inciarte's there. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Smoke is there for it, and the inning is over. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Jonathan Lucroy.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a bunt attempt here. Sanchez is there, and they breeze through this. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Number 40.
Number 40 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Striding in, Adam Eaton. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
The 0-2 once more. This one's flared out toward left. Peralta posts under it. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swing. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Throw over to first. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 67. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Stepping up to the plate, Jock Peterson.
Leading off the
so
fourth
far,
for the
0 for
Yankees.
1 with a flyout.
Designated hitter, Jock.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Here it comes on 1-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Mike Trout will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled back. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, David Peralta. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards. Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Joey Wendell.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Joey Wendell becomes the first out of the inning. Cesar Hernandez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Unfortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
After it is eaten, he's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, DJ.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Seager.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Wendell is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, number 40 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Number 67. Here's Ender Inciarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 11.
First pitch of the inning is taken. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch could be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Hit out toward second. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. A hit in 2 tries so far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk.
Justin Smoke.
He's set. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Ready once again, number 67. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. In to score, the runner from second, Conforto, rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first. In now, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ball 2.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Center fielder, number 27,
Mike Trout comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Didi Gregorius.
Now here's the pitch. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Joey Wendell. Trevor Bauer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 47, Trevor Bauer.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this will be fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit out towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in on it is Eaton. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tyler Wade will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 39, Tyler Wade.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. No problem here. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. One and one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and a line drive. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. He'll get it into second. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. In is Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground. A quick out number 1. So striding in, Michael Conforto. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And that'll be the 4th wide one. So put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. The 2-1 home now to Smoke. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Justin Smoke is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. The 0-2 pitch. In the air out to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Daniel Mengden is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Daniel Mengden.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out. Digging in and looking for more. Number 40. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second. In now is Adam Eaton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. He'll try again. 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Lucroy has it, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Joey Wendell. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Now batting.
Ready now, Tyler Wade. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for a hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? And he'll save a throw and get the force at third himself. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. Billy Hamilton checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Working to keep them in the game here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus. With runners on base, you got 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can buy somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And he misses with it for ball 4. Loaded now with 2 away. Number 71 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the New York
Christian
Yankees.
Yelich stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
For the Yankees.
Here's the first pitch.
Jock Peterson.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Archie Bradley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 25. Archie
And he takes ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Now the 1-2 pitch. Scorched to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So stepping in, David Peralta, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there.
Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Inciarte makes the catch, and they are world champions.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.